Hey guys, this is Ashik and welcome to the review of the ROG G20CB gaming PC from Asus. I appreciate what Asus has done with the design of the G20. It is quite refreshing and quite plug and play gaming PC. You can't stop staring at this thing, it looks so good. What interesting about this G20 is how much performance Asus has managed to pack into this small form factor. And for size comparison, the G20 is 9.5 liters in volume. And here sitting next to my current PC for reference. The front I/O includes a power button, 2 USB 3.0 port, 1 headphone and a microphone jack, and a DVD drive. The front USB port and audio jack has been modified to match the ROG color scheme, so that's pretty cool. On the back you have 2 USB 3.1 port, 2 USB 3.0 port, 2 USB 2.2 port, LAN port, 7.1 audio setup, HDMI port and 2 power jacks, and each of those supports a different input power. Asus has also managed to pack a fully fledged GTX 1080p display ports, which include dual HDMI port for VR, DVI port and dual 1.4 HDMI port. The LEDs are truly the mostly visually striking features of G20CB. The front and bottom of the machine are covered with the LEDs, which you can customize if you choose to, and even act as a visualizer for any music or sound that might be coming out of your speaker. The base model comes with i7-6700 processor, 32GB of DDR4 RAM, GTX 1080p GPU, 256GB of M2 SATA SSD and 3TB of hard drive with 7200 RPM, which is more than powerful enough to handle modern AAA games at high settings. For example, in Counter-Strike Global Offensive, I got an average frame rate of 250 FPS at 1080p at the highest setting possible, and the average frame rate throughout the GTA 5 was in 80s. The PC never slowed down while juggling multiple tasks. Asus failed to include a decent keyboard and a mouse in the box, and this is the only complaint I have. The keyboard is disappointing since it offers nothing for gamers, and the mouse especially nothing great. This is the reason I've been using the G402 throughout my testing. The Asus ROG G20CB is a solid machine with some great hardware under the hood. Surely the included keyboard and mouse are on the bad side, but the computer itself doesn't really fail to deliver on any of its promise. So if you're looking for a pre-built rig with good looks, reliable performance and high-end gaming or VR in mind, the G20 is an accessible option that you might want to consider. So that's all for this video. Stay subscribed for more videos like this, and I will talk to you guys in the next one.